3.3. So before getting into the exercise, we will recall what all we have seen in the previous class. So if you consider a cubic equation, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0 is the general form of a cubic equation. So we have seen that sigma 1 is equal to, so if alpha, beta and gamma are the roots of this cubic equation, then sigma 1 is equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to minus b by a, and sigma 2 is equal to, that is sigma is nothing but summation. So summation 2 is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a, and sigma 3 is equal to alpha, beta, gamma, which is equal to minus d by a. So all this we have seen in the previous class. So now we are going to apply all this in this exercise. So we will see the first question. So the first question is, solve the cubic equation 2x cube minus x square minus 18x plus 9 is equal to 0 if sum of two of its roots vanishes. So, given sum of the two roots vanishes, so let alpha, minus alpha and beta be the roots. Because alpha and minus alpha, when you add, it becomes 0, that is it vanishes. So alpha minus alpha and beta be the roots of this equation. So comparing the given equation with the general equation. So comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 8. Excuse me. So comparing with the cubic equation, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. We get a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 18 and d is equal to 9. So here what is sigma 1, that is summation 1, sum of the roots. So alpha minus alpha plus beta, so which is equal to minus b by a, so which is equal to minus of minus 1 by 2. So it is equal to 1 by 2. Then sigma 2, sigma 2 is equal to alpha into minus alpha plus beta into alpha plus minus alpha into beta. So this is equal to, this will not be necessary here, so we can even leave that. So we will see sigma 3. So what is sigma 3? Alpha into minus alpha into beta, and which is equal to minus d by a. So which is equal to, d is 9, so minus 9 by 2. So now we get alpha minus alpha square beta is equal to minus 9 by 2. And we have already seen that minus alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by 2. So that gives you alpha and minus alpha gets cancelled. So beta is equal to 1 by 2 we get. So that here minus both the sides we have. So we can also write it as alpha square beta is equal to 9 by 2. Now substitute for beta. So alpha square into 1 by 2 is equal to 9 by 2. So alpha square is equal to 9 by 2 into 2, which, so 2 gets cancelled, which gives you 9. So alpha square is equal to 9. So alpha is equal to plus or minus 3. So it is asked to find the roots. Therefore, the three roots are, therefore, the roots are roots are 3, that is alpha minus 3 and beta is 1 by 2. So, these are the 3 roots. Okay, then second question you can take it for assignment because second question is similar to example 3.22. So, we will go to the third question, question number 3. Solve the equation 3x cube minus 26x square plus 52x minus 24 is equal to 0. So, given if its roots form a geometric progression. So, you know a geometric progression, that is a GP. So, first we will compare it. So, comparing we get A is equal to 3, B is equal to minus 26, C is equal to 52 and D is equal to minus 24. So, this we have. Now, let the roots be, so here cubic roots. So, it is a geometric progression. So, when we take 3 roots in a geometric progression, usually we take it as, so let the roots be A by R, A and AR. So, these are the 2 roots of the geometric progression, that is GP. So, now what is sigma 1? Sigma 1 is equal to A by R plus A plus AR, which is equal to minus B by A. So, it is equal to minus of minus 26 by 3, which is equal to 26 by 3. So, what do you have here? A is common. So, A can be taken out. Say A into 1 by R plus 1 plus R is equal to 26 by 3. So, this you have it, take it as 1. And then here also number 2 we need not take. So, sigma 2 is not necessary, we will take sigma 3. So, sigma 3 is equal to A by R into AR, and this is equal to minus D by A. So, it is equal to minus of minus 24 by 3. So, which is equal to 24 by 3, 24 by 3 is 8. So, now what is this? R gets cancelled here. So, we get A cube is equal to 8. So, which is 2 cube. Therefore, it gives us A is equal to 2. So, A is equal to 2. Now, this we will substitute in 1. So, substituting in 1, we get 2 into, and here you take LCM. So, R is LCM. So, 1 plus R square is equal to 26 by 3. So, this 2 and R we can take to the other side. So, we get 1 plus R square is equal to 26 by 3 into R by 2. R by 2. So, 2 gets cancelled, 2 goes here 13 times. So, it is equal to 13 by 3 R. Now, cross multiplying, we get 3 plus 3R plus 3R square is equal to 13R. So, bringing to standard form, 3R square minus 13R plus 3R plus 3 is equal to 0. So, 3R square minus 10R plus 3 is equal to 0. So, here we have to factorize this. So, the product is 9 and sum is minus 10. So, what are the two roots? Minus 1 and minus 9 are the two roots. That is, when we add we get minus 10, and when we multiply we get 9. So, therefore, here we have 3. A coefficient of R square is 3. So, we divide these roots by 3. So this is equal to minus 3 and minus 1 by 3. So we get r minus 1 by 3 into r minus 3 is equal to 0. So r minus 1 by 3 is equal to 0 gives you r is equal to 1 by 3 and r is equal to 3 gives us r minus 3 is equal to 0 gives us, so r minus 3 is equal to 0 gives us r is equal to 3. So we have got a is equal to 2 and r is equal to 1 by 3. So therefore the roots are what are the roots? A by r, a and ar. So substitute here. What do you get? 2 by 1 by 3, 2 and a into 2 into 1 by 3. So which gives us 6 comma 2 comma 2 by 3, and similarly if you take a is equal to 2 and r is equal to 3, the same we will be getting, that is we will be getting as 2 by 3 comma 2 comma 6. Therefore these are the roots. Now coming to question number 4. Fourth question. Determine k and solve the equation 2x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus k is equal to 0 if one of its roots is twice the sum of the other two roots. So here what is a? A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 6, c is equal to 3 and d is equal to k. D is equal to k. So we will take the roots now. So what is given? One of its roots is twice the sum of the other two. So let alpha comma beta and 2 into alpha plus beta, because one of the root is twice the sum of the other two roots. So sum of the first two roots is alpha plus beta. So twice the sum of the other two roots is 2 into alpha plus beta. Therefore the three roots are alpha, beta and 2 into alpha plus beta. So what is sigma 1 now? Alpha plus beta plus 2 into alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. So alpha plus beta plus 2 into alpha plus beta. So this is 1 into alpha plus beta. This is 2 into alpha plus beta, which gives us 3 into alpha plus beta is equal to minus b. So minus of minus 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. So alpha plus beta is equal to 3 by 3, which is equal to 1. So beta is equal to 1 minus alpha. Taking alpha to the other side, beta is equal to 1 minus alpha and alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Therefore the roots are, so what are the roots? Alpha. So alpha is one of the root. Then alpha plus, then beta. So what is beta? 1 minus alpha. And what is 2 into alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is equal to 1. So 2 into alpha plus beta will be 2. So the roots are alpha, 1 minus alpha and 2. So now 2 is one of the root. 2 is one of the root of the given equation. So what is the given equation? 2x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus k equal to 0. So one of the root is 2. So you can give the value for x as 2. So 2 into 2 cube minus 6 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 plus k is equal to 0. So we know 2 cube is 8. So 8 twos are 16 minus 2 square is 4. So 4 6 are 24 plus 6 plus k equal to 0. So 16 plus 6 is 22. So 22 minus 24 plus k equal to 0. So k minus 2 equal to 0. So which gives us k is equal to 2. So now k is equal to 2. Now we have to find the other roots. So what about sigma 3? Sigma 3 is equal to alpha into 1 minus alpha into 2. So 2 is the third root. So alpha into 1 minus alpha into 2, and which is equal to minus d by a. So d here is 2, that is k is 2, therefore d is 2. So minus 2 by 2, which is equal to minus 1. So from this we get 2 alpha into 1 minus alpha is equal to minus 1. So we get 2 alpha into 1 is 2 alpha minus 2 alpha square is equal to minus 1. So bringing to standard form, 2 alpha square minus 2 alpha minus 1 is equal to 0. So left hand side we are taking to the right hand side. So 2 alpha square minus 2 alpha minus 2 is minus 1 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, we cannot factorize this. So we will use the formula. So what is the formula? Alpha is equal to minus b plus r minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we will use it here. So here what is a? A is equal to 2, b equal to minus 2 and c is equal to minus 1. So substitute here. So what you get? So it is equal to, b is minus 2, so it becomes 2 plus or minus root of b square, so 4 minus 4 into 2 into minus 1 by 2a. So 2 into 2. So it is equal to 2 plus or minus root of 4 plus 8, which gives you 12, 12 by 4. And now we know that 12, root 12 can be written as root 4 into 3. So root 4 is 2. So it is 2 root 3 by 2 by 4. So now numerator 2 is common, take it out. So 2 into 1 plus or minus root 3 by 4. So 2 goes here 2 times. So we get it is equal to 1 plus or minus root 3 by 2. Therefore, the roots are 2 and 1 plus or minus root 3 by 2. So here we have 2 plus 1, 3 roots, and the value for k is equal to 2. So hence we have done this problem. Now coming to question number 6. Question number 6. Solve the cubic equations. So first one, 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x equal to 3. So we have to solve this cubic equation. So here this can be written as 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x minus 3 is equal to 0. So now we will check this. So we know the results. So find the sum of the coefficients of odd power and even power. So sum of coefficients of even power, it is equal to, even power is minus 9x square and minus 3x power 0. So we get minus 9 minus 3, which is equal to minus 12. and sum of odd powers. So, sum of odd powers is 2x cube, that is 2. Sum of the coefficients of odd powers. So, 2 plus 10, this is also 12. So, here sum of all the coefficients. So, find the sum of all the coefficients. So, it gives you minus 12 plus 12, which is equal to 0. So, sum of all the coefficients is equal to 0. So, we know that 1 is a root of the equation. 1 is the root of the equation, given equation. So, we are going to find the other two roots. So, one root we have found, we have to find the other two roots. So, to find the other two roots, we can use synthetic division. So, synthetic division we have already seen now and also have studied in 10th standard. So, we write only the coefficients of the terms. So, what are the coefficients? 2, minus 9, 10, minus 3. So, 1 is a root. So, 1 is a root. So, we write here 1. So, this is 0. Always we write 0 here. So, 2 plus 0 is 2. So, 1 into 2 is 2. Add this minus 7. Multiply this and 1. So, minus 7. And when you add again, we get 3. 3 into 1 is 3. Add this, we get 0. Therefore, so what is the other equation? 2x square minus 7x plus 3 into x minus 1 is equal to 0 is the cubic equation. So, now we have to factorize this. So, from the x minus 1 equal to 0, we get x is equal to 1 is a root. From here we get, we have to factorize. So, can we factorize? The product is 6 and the sum is minus 7. So, we will check it. 6 is the product and minus 7 is the sum. So, minus 6 minus 1. When you add, we get minus 7. When you multiply, we get 6. Therefore, we can factorize this, and here the coefficient of x square is 2. So, we divide it by 2. So, we get minus 6 by 3 is 2 is minus 3. So, x minus 3 into x minus 1 by 2 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. So, from the x minus 3 equal to 0, we get x is equal to 3. X minus 1 by 2 equal to 0 gives you 1 by 2. X minus 1 equal to 0 gives you 1. So, therefore, the roots are 3, 1 by 2 and 1. So, similarly, we can do the second subdivision also. So, what is the second subdivision? 8x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. So, here what about sum of the coefficients of even powers? Sum of the coefficients of even powers is equal to, so what are the even powers? Minus 2 plus 3, so which is equal to 1, and sum of the coefficients of odd powers. So, what about odd powers? It is equal to 8 minus 7, which is equal to 1. So, see here both are equal. Sum of the coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of the coefficients of odd power. So, we get, therefore, minus 1. Minus 1 is a root. So, when the sum of the coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of the coefficients of odd powers, minus 1 is a root. So, now minus 1 is a root. Therefore, Same way we can continue. So by synthetic division, so write only the coefficients, we get 8, minus 2, minus 7, 3, so minus 1 is the root. So here we always write 0, so 8, 8 into minus 1, minus 8, so it gives you minus 10, minus 10 into minus 1 plus 10, add this we get 3, 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, so 0. So now therefore x minus 1 x minus 1 into x plus 1 into 8x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Minus 1 is the root, so the factor is x plus 1. So x plus 1 into this is equal to 0. So now we have to factorize this. So from this we get x plus 1 equal to 0 gives you x is equal to minus 1. We have to factorize this part. So what is the product? Product is 24 and sum is minus 10. So what are the two roots? Minus 6, minus 4. So add we get minus 10, when you multiply we get 24. And here coefficient of x square is 8. So we divide by 8. So this gives you minus 3 by 4 and this is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, we get x minus 3 by 4 into x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0, which gives us x is equal to 3 by 4 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, the roots are x is equal to minus 1, 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. Okay, coming to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7. Solve the equation x power 4 minus 14x square plus 45 is equal to 0. So here we are having a quartic equation. So quadratic you know, cubic you know, monic polynomial you know, and this is degree 4, so we call it as quartic polynomial. So how to find the roots of this? So this has 4 roots. So how to find the roots of this equation? So here we will assume let x square is equal to y. Any letter can be taken. So here we will take it as y. So because x square is equal to y, x power 4 becomes y square minus 14y plus 45 is equal to 0. So now we have to factorize this. So how to factorize? So what is the product? Product is 45 and sum is minus 14. So what are the two roots? Minus 9, minus 5. So minus 9 into minus 5 gives you 45 and minus 9 minus 5 when you add you get minus 14. And here coefficient of y square is 1. It is a monic polynomial. So we need not divide it. So we write as it is. So y minus 9 into y minus 5 is equal to 0. So we get y minus 9 is equal to 0 gives you y is equal to 9. And what is y? Y we have taken as x square. Therefore, x square is equal to, so y is equal to 9 gives us x square is equal to 9. So, which gives us x is equal to plus or minus 3. Square root of 9 is plus or minus 3. Similarly, y is equal to 5. So, y is equal to 5 gives us x square is equal to 5. So, x is equal to plus or minus square root of 5. Therefore, the 4 roots. So the roots are plus or minus 3 and plus or minus root 5. So here we have 2 and here we have 2. So 2 plus 2, 4 roots we have. So thank you children. So learn the problems and do the assignment questions.